All right, let's talk homestead stuff. So, good morning. We have our sourdough starter neglected big time. And so the first thing I'm gonna do this morning is I've dumped out probably 3/4 of the starter that was in this. If you have not, you've not started playing with sourdough, it's a doozy. And if you forget to feed your starter, it can go from this beautiful, yummy smelling starter to a stinky, globulous mess. And so I only didn't feed him for one day. It's just I forgot him yesterday. Chris was making wings yesterday, and I think the heat got too hot. I just think the conditions right now with the cold, it just sucks, and I'm tired of it. And poor Jesus is taking the brunt of it, and I don't like it. We have made some amazing bread, some good cookies. They're kind of but they were okay. I would do a different recipe, I'll say that. I've made, what else have I made? Some little cinnamon rolls. And we've actually started freezing the bread, and so we're trying to get reliant on this. So we'll see. So Jesus is getting fed right now. I am probably gonna find a different place to store him today. It's gonna be cold again. So I don't want him to be neglected. So while the coffee's making, I figure I will go ahead and get Jesus fed.
Morning.
Morning. Are you headed down?
Yeah.
What time is it? Oh, it's 8 o'clock.
8:20.
Okay. I wasn't sure if we should delay the awakening, but I guess they'll go back in their beds if they're too cold, right?
They should.
So we try to feed the animals,
Remind me again why we moved to Georgia and not Alaska.
Well, the places I was looking at was Pennsylvania.
Is there a difference between
And
the
I
two
was
right
told
now?
no.
I was checking the weather and we are actually colder than Anchorage, Alaska right now.
I know. I told our friends that last night that Hunter lives up there and we're colder than he is.
Okay.
Okay, good luck. Do you want me to? I'm gonna say, you want me to help? Oh, Tab's coming in hot. Look at me. Look at her. And look at her hat. Guess what?
Go Hawks.
Go Hawks. Go Hawks. Cute. Very cute. I have had to dump out Jesus.
All of them?
All but like this much. Shoot. We need to find a different place on the counter to put him.
We need to set an alarm every evening.
I know.
We're
Damn it.
working. Damn it.
Fortnite got us. Had so much fun. It was so much fun. Okay, be safe. So I'm gonna show you the tools that I use. There is, if I thought starting a vlog was hard, sourdough is tough. It is tough. So there's a lot of videos out there, and there's a lot of professionals, and there's a lot of people that have a lot of things, tools, and I'm just not that person. I just wanted to do something that we could provide bread and maybe some treats for our family and call it a day. So I am the sourdough for dummies queen here. I just enjoy the simplicity of baking bread, and so I'm going to show you what I use. Easy peasy. So what you see is what I use. I measure out my flour in just a standard 1 cup. You will see something that is a part of my toolkit here. This is the paper towel that we go through a ton of paper towels doing working with our sourdough. So I use a standard spatula, and then I use a wood spoon. not this end, but this end. This end with no hole is how I stir the starter. So essentially what I do is I'm starting with a little bit less of a starter than I'm used to. So usually there's like this, like maybe this much in here. And then by the time I add my cup and my flour and my water, I'm right back up to my rubber band. But as you can see, the liquid line here, we're down here. So I'm going to bring my rubber band down to here, and I am going to start feeding, dumping, feeding, dumping, feeding. And when I say dumping, I mean straight in the trash can. It's no good. So, please let me introduce you to Jesus Crust. My daughter-in-law was naming her her starter, and she came in and she was all excited. She goes, it has risen. Oh, done. Yes, Jesus Crust is now alive and well. The next tool I use, which it'll be a controversy no matter how you look at it, I use all-purpose flour. On our homestead, we always have flour. I don't think there's much of a price difference, but I also don't think I need two different flours to make the bread. My bread thus far has turned out amazing. So, all-purpose flour, a cup of water, and then these two tools. Important thing is that I'm going to wet this paper towel and I'm going to get as much residue off of these two items to ensure that no sourdough is going down the drain. That's the other thing you have to remember is all sourdough discard goes in the trash. So this is it. It's simple when you can remember to use and feed, use and feed. I was hoping to bake with Jesus today. I don't get to because I did not feed him yesterday, and it was imperative that I did. And also, he usually sits right here on the counter. And from yesterday's video, you've seen Chris cooking on this burner, and this burner gets really, really hot. So I think maybe he got a little too much heat exposure. So I think what I'm going to do is just maybe move some of this over here, and then put him over here and get him a nice comfy space right here. So that'll be for today. My apologies for just jumping right in this morning. That's kind of my style on some days. Some days I'm just ready to get moving. I'm ready to get done. We do have a really fun activity today. So Michael, Tab, Alan, and we all joined a bowling league when we first moved here. So tonight is bowling. I'm super excited. I'm not the greatest bowler, but I most certainly have fun. Okay, Jesus. Okay. So I still don't want to put Jesus close to a burner. This burner does not get that hot. So I also need to take a loaf of bread out of the freezer. We recently started trying to freeze it. That's our first loaf out of the freezer, and oh boy, so good, so good, so good. So now I'm going to, let's see here, hot paper towel. And I'm just going to get the remaining residue of the sourdough off. I think this is mostly the flour and water today, but I don't want to take any chances. I feel like it's a scare tactic, but I don't know any better. So I'm going to listen to some of the videos that I've watched and just be sure that this stuff just doesn't go down the drain. We also use pretty hot water when we are washing dishes. So, ooh, bet it was loose powder. That wasn't even flour. Ooh. Happy Sunday, friends. Happy Sunday. All right, it is time to get this room cleaned up. So I'm gonna spend a few minutes and fluff the kitchen up a little bit. Having 5 dogs, thankfully the ground is frozen because wait till the summer and the Georgia clay comes alive. So I'm gonna get a quick sweep and mop on this floor and then just be done for the day because there's not much else has to be done. Now, Ready, out. Go on. Out. Out. Jack, you need brush. Come on, out, Scout. Go on. Go on out.
Good job.
Absolutely love having a full kitchen door. It is a life changer, especially to protect the puppies from food and what have you. Okay, if I were going to do this, how would I do this? Oh, you're doing it. I started the fire. How'd it go?
Everything is just. I took the hammer.
I had to use a
The
hammer.
water is literally all ice, with maybe this much water under it.
Like hammer.
There is coffee, Ellen. Okay. Yeah, I would think with the day that was so stagnant with, the animals going to be just not really gone anywhere.
Yeah.
Tell you what,
And I'm super mad at me. Super mad at me for not feeding Jesus yesterday. It was the first day. Like, it was the first day I missed.
tell you what, this has been the fastest that
Boo.
we've been in.
Boo.
Happy Sunday, everybody! I have been dying to try to make like a Dutch baby pancake or a German pancake. So that's what I'm going to try to do today. I have the recipe here. It doesn't take much.
Looks like an old family recipe.
Oh yeah,
Our grandma Google.
from Grandma Google. So what we have to start with is I have to get 5 tablespoons of butter in our pan and let it melt in the oven that's already preheated to 425 degrees. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take our 5 tablespoons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna kind of, we're just raw dogging this, okay? I'm sorry. We're just gonna go ahead and
Sorry,
melt
my
this.
snort.
And we're just gonna go ahead and put our butter in the pan. And we've got our 5 tablespoons of butter. We're gonna put it in here to melt it and get the pan nice and hot in our already preheated 425 degree oven. So we'll let that go. And the instructions say to go ahead and let that go, and then we mix up our things. I've already got our mixer set up, so I've got everything ready. So it needs 6 large eggs.
Thank goodness. Having 10 chickens and a basket full of eggs. Ready to use. Ooh, yummy.
5 and 6. Okay, and now it needs 1 cup of milk. The cup must be in the dishwasher, so we're just gonna do 2 halves. We're fine.
I used it to feed Jesus.
That's right. Okay. And it needs 1 cup of just all-purpose flour, so we're gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna like that our milk.
That's the second appearance of the flour today. Oh,
Okay. We're gonna go with it.
like it.
Okay, so we'll take this out. We're going to now take the pan out. Oh look, perfect timing. Our butter is melted. Our mixture is
Ooh.
mixed, so let's just swirl that around, make sure it's kind of everywhere. Listen to that sizzle.
What is that, ASMR? ASMR? I don't know. Okay, great.
And it says just to pour it right in.
It's scares me with a glass pan. You never know the ingredients going in a glass pan. I'm like, "Ugh."
And now, don't grab it with your bare hands because that's something I would do every time. This says it bakes for
Christmas, send us new hot pads, please. Or...
22 to 27 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna start with the 22 and we'll go from there.
I like it.
So we're gonna put it in there.
In the world's smallest oven.
The world's smallest oven. Alexa, who never listens to me.
Oh, she's...
Alexa, set a timer for 22 minutes. Ma'am. Alexa, set a timer for 22 minutes.
22 minutes, starting now.
Oh, she listened to her.
So this does say you can serve this with fresh fruit, syrup, a squeeze of lemon juice, definitely powdered sugar, which we have ample of that.
I want
We're
syrup.
also going to cook up some bacon, because who doesn't love bacon in pancakes, really, you know? So now we're gonna clean up and get set up to start the bacon.
Sweet. Perfect.
Just, I put the other ones in the
Washer. Good.
down our hard workers here. Okay.
One-handed things are way more difficult than what I thought they were going to be.
But I also love the fact of where we decided to put our mixers.
Yes.
Pull out shelves and everything. Tremendously, but I gotta turn mine this way.
It's like a shoebox.
Yeah, it is. I don't know how we have a dime down there, but if we ever need a random, you know. Okay, now we've got our German pancake in the oven. Timer's going. Alexa finally listened. We now got out our little griddle here. We're just gonna do the bacon here. We've got our fan turned on so any kind of smoke and stuff, because everybody knows that bacon is baconing. So we're gonna get this turned on. Let it warm up and we'll get our bacon going on that while our pancake is cooking. Beautiful golden brown. Okay, so we let it go about 24, 25 minutes. Our corners didn't curl up, but it smells like heaven. It's sizzly, buttery goodness. So we're gonna go ahead and pull her out.
A little wavy, like it's not what you expect from like a cake, and you can almost see where this side, I don't know if you can see the camera, but it's like a divot. But that's what it's supposed to do. Look at all the bubbly arrow butter. Yum.
Okay, so here we are. We're all set. We've got powdered sugar, some syrup. This was not technically planned to make this, so we don't have any fresh fruit here right now, but if we love this, I would really definitely love to try it with some fresh fruit.
Dive it in. We're gonna cut it like a cake because
It's very tender.
we've never made this before.
It's very tender.
Oh my gosh, it almost looks like an elephant ear.
Kind of.
Anybody know what an elephant ear is? You know, like the fried dough.
It's
Oh Lord, oh my, looky there.
powdered sugar in there.
You gonna do syrup or are you just gonna do powdered sugar?
Let me take a bite with just the powdered
Okay.
sugar first. It's probably really, really hot.
Is it so good?
It's a little souffle-ish
Ooh, because of all the eggs, we put 6 eggs in there.
with the syrup and the powdered sugar for my taste.
Is it gonna be sweet
It's
enough?
gonna be, it's literally perfect the way it is. It is. I love the texture. This is wonderful. We will be doing this again and with fresh fruit.
Okay, and we will put the secret Grandma Google's recipe in the description. We will link it. And that's a wrap, folks.
Okay, we're loaded up. We're headed to bowling. I was gonna say bingo, and I'm like, I'm not playing bingo.
I'd probably do better at bingo.
We would probably do better at
Honestly.
bingo for sure.
Like,
Bowling
I haven't
is,
bowled in like 3 weeks.
we're a little inconsistent.
I have a staggering average of a 130.
Killing
Yeah,
it.
let that blow your mind.
My average, excuse me, is like, I don't know, have I made it to 100? Okay, I'm like 106 maybe.
What's this place called?
We're going to
Fayette, right?
Fun Bowl, Fayette County.
Fun Bowl, Fayette. Is it? Yep. Okay.
Our town doesn't have a bowling alley.
Starting route to Fun Bowl, Fayette County.
See.
Okay,
That's good.
and away we go.
Proceed to the route.
So Michael and I were coming up the driveway, and gosh, this vlogging business is something special. A couple things: you have to hit the record button, you have to have it in the right orientation. Anywho, if you see this big piece of plastic, the greenhouse piece flew clear up the driveway. I don't know how. Our greenhouse is on the other side of our house. I'm shocked.
I don't know how that happened.
I literally do not know how. Like, that made it through all of our cars, through the yard, and through the fence.
Yeah.
In 1.3 miles,
Maybe it's somebody
turn right
else's.
onto Vineyard
I'm
Road.
suspicious. We might have somebody else's greenhouse piece in the back of our car right now. So, car right now. Anyhow, breaking news. Where the bowling is fun.
Especially if you can hit a pin or two.
Or 10. Gosh, our truck windows are dirty. Remember when I said earlier that I wasn't a great bowler, but at least I have fun? I have a solid 30 in the 6th frame. I am no longer having fun. Here's Tab holding up the night. All those lanes were filled with league bowlers. Your Tab just wants to stand around and hang out like we ain't got anywhere to be.
Do it.
Go for it.
Yeah. Oh, Alan got a strike. Good job, Alan. Yay. All right, here she goes. Oh. Did you get a strike?
Okay, update on bowling.
We're still here. That's the.
Okay, first off, we're still here. When I said I wasn't a good bowler, I didn't mean I was a terrible bowler. However, based off tonight's scores, I am a awful bowler for somebody that bowls on the league. Anywho, we haven't been here in a few weeks, so that's what I'm going to blame it on. My first score, first game, 72. Give me bumpers. Second game came in at a whopping 87. Better, however, still need bumpers. Now, game 3, stay tuned because it's looking good, but I don't want to jinx myself. This is where we call it a night.
Gosh, it was forever. Longest
Day 4
night ever.
of my 47th birthday ends right here at the bowling alley. We got our tails stomped on. And so good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.